Hello students, and welcome again to Teacher Mafu's English classroom, and I hope you are doing okay. I hope you are ready for the class. So, let's begin. Well, before we start the class, I would like us to start with a warm-up song. Okay, so the name of this warm-up song is called Hello. Not hello, but it is hello. Okay, so let's see. I hope my video is gonna play. Come on. Okay, I'm having some technical issues here. Oh, what's going on? Okay, then go back. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, here's the song. Hello, how are you? Hello,
how are you?
how are you?
How are you
today?
I am fine. I am great. I am fine. I'm just great.
Yeah,
I am fine.
I'm great. I'm Mafu.
Great.
Great.
Hello, hello,
Are you? Hello, hello. How are you?
hello, hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Today?
I am
Hello.
I am tired.
Oh.
I am hungry. I'm tired. I am hungry. I am tired. I'm not so good today. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. Hello.
Hi.
How
Hello.
are you? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How?
are you? Hello. Hello. How are you? I'm very well today.
Today? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the song. So the song is all about asking people how they are. Okay, so you greet somebody, you say hello, and then you ask the person, how are you today? And then the person is going to tell you whether I am fine, I am great, I am not fine, I'm hungry, I'm tired. It depends on the person, okay, how that person feels on the day. Okay, guys, so take a guess. What are we going to learn about today? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think somebody got it right. Yeah, we are going to talk about greetings and introduction. Okay, greetings and introduction. Okay, so you've already guessed, and I heard you saying greetings and introduction. Okay, so this is what we are going to do today. Talk about introducing and greeting people. As you can see here, we have this gentleman and this lady. They are greeting each other and also introducing each other. So, how do we do that? We are going to find out just now. So, let's move. Now, it is very important that you must know the reason behind learning about introduction and as well as greetings. Okay, so that is why must you do that? Why must we learn about that? Number one, because you should be able to know how to introduce yourselves. Students should know how to introduce themselves, okay? So that's the first part. The second one is you should be able to use different ways to introduce yourselves, okay? Or students introduce themselves, okay? So what are the ways of introducing each other? The last one is you should be able to show respect and also welcome others. Remember, when we greet people, we are showing them respect. We are showing them acceptance, that we accept you. You are more than welcome to be with us. And also, we are trying to accommodate everyone. Okay, I hope you got that. Now, let's move on. Okay, so how to greet people. Well, I'm just gonna give you like 30 seconds, okay? Just write down for me different types of ways to greet people, okay? Just as you can see, name other ways of greeting people. Just a few. I'm giving you 30 seconds. The clock is ticking. Alright, time is up. Okay guys, I'm sure some of you have thought about things like handshake. Yes, that is one way of greeting. And then some of you thought about high five. Some of you thought about bowing, hugs, and maybe what else? The feasting and all that. That is 100% correct. There are many ways of greeting, okay? There are many ways of greeting. Sometimes you can even wave at someone from a distance to show that you are greeting the person. That is actually correct, okay? So now, let's move on and find out if what we were thinking is correct. Okay, oh, too much words. Don't worry about it. It's just, we're not gonna, go through all of this. Alright, so there are different ways to greet people. There are different ways to greet people. The first one is, greeting means welcoming someone with a particular word or a particular action. So sometimes it can be words verbally, sometimes it can be an action. Just like we were saying earlier on, you can just wave at someone. That is greeting. Or you can just say, hi, hello, good morning, things like that. That is greeting. And also, when meeting people formally for the first time, we greet by shaking hands and saying, how do you do? Or, pleased to meet you. So which means that I'm happy to meet you. Pleased to meet you. I'm happy to meet you. How do you do? That means how are you? And then pleased to meet you, that means I'm happy to meet you or nice to meet you. Alright? And then also, how do you do? Isn't really a question, it just means hello. Okay? And then the last one would be when young people meet informally, they sometimes greet and say, give me 5, just like we said earlier on during the beginning of the class, or slap their hands together, or just like, yo, how you doing, boy? You see, so things like that. That is informal. So, generally, we do not greet by shaking hands with people we know well. We greet by just saying hi, hello. So that's just all. Generally, that's what we do. And here are some expressions you can use to greet people. Well, we're not going to focus much on that, but let's move on. Now, as you can see, greeting. You say hi. Hi. Say hi, hi, hi. Hello. Can you see me? Hello. That's greeting. And then also, you can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Remember the times. remember the times. When do you say good morning? When do you say good evening? Or when do you say good afternoon? So the times must always correspond. Okay, yeah. And then how are you? So how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? How do you do? How do you do? Okay, those are the ways that you can use to greet somebody. So you can see here, hi, hello, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Those are the ways that we can use to greet people. Let's continue. Right? So these are the things to remember about greetings. Okay? So when you are greeting people, when you greet someone and say, how do you do? This isn't really a question. Remember, we also said this earlier on. It just means hello. How do you do? Hello. How do you do? Hello. Right? So, how do you respond then? So, responding to greetings, this is how you can go about responding to someone when the person is greeting you or that person is greeting you. So you can say hi. If someone says hi, you say hi. It's okay to say that. If somebody says hello, you can say hello. It's okay also to say that. And then you can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I'm fine, thank you. If somebody asks how are you? If somebody asks you how are you? You say I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thanks. Okay? I am okay. Or you say thank you or thanks. Can't complain. It's also okay to say that. We say that a lot. How are you? Well, I can't complain. Can't complain much. Or can't complain. That means you are okay, you are fine. Or sometimes you can say, not bad. Hey, hi, how are you today? Not bad. That means you are okay. And then how about you? Then you return the question. And how about you? So you are responding to a, remember these are responses. Responding to a greeting. How about you? So a person asks you, hi, how are you today? You say, hey, or you say, hello. Not bad. And then how about you? Then the person would then respond, maybe they would say they are okay if they are okay. And then how do you do? Remember that how do you do is not really a question, but it is a way of greeting. But then you can also ask, how do you do? The person will be like, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm okay, thanks. Okay, I hope you understand. So let's move to the next page. Right? Now we are moving to introductions. Introductions. So how do we introduce other people? Like say for instance, here is me. I am introducing, I see my friend, and then I'm going with my other friend. Now I need to introduce my other friend to my friend. How do I do that? Okay, so first of all, you have to greet my friend, because I know my friend. And then he's going to respond, and then I would have to also introduce my friend to my other friend. So I'll be like, hey John. John will be like, hey Mafu, like how are you? I'm fine, how are you? No, I'm good then. So I'll be like, oh, okay, hey John, this is Sean. Sean, this is John. Okay, and then Sean will be like, hi, oh, John will be like, hi Sean. And then Sean will be like, hi John, and then it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Okay, that's how it goes. So introducing people. I'd like to introduce you to John. Okay, so this is me saying I would like to introduce. Hi John, I would like to introduce you to Sean. Then I go about and introduce them, and then they would say, pleased to meet you. And then this is my friend and stuff like that. It depends on the person at the time. How do you want to introduce a person? or the format or the style, it varies, it differs. You can start either way, okay? So yes, as you can see here, 3 people, and then you have the lady here, and then you have the gentleman and another lady. They are all introducing each other, okay? So this is like introducing someone, all right? So let's move on and see other examples maybe, right? Excuse me. So as you can see here, it's gonna guide you as to what is going on here and how are they, or what are they saying, or how are they introducing each other. So you say good morning. Good morning, how are you? Sorry, good morning, how are things going? How are things going? So the response would be great, thanks, this is Marvin. You get it? So we start here, you see your friend, you greet your friend. And then you ask each other how you all are doing. And then you will respond, and then you introduce someone. This is Marvin. Nice to meet you, Marvin. Nice to meet you too. Have a nice day. So this is how you introduce someone. It differs, okay? There are different ways of introducing people. Okay? So I hope you understand. And then, nice to meet you too. Have a nice day. And then the response will be, you too, goodbye. Right? Now, I have a video for you guys to watch so that you can see how people introduce each other. So I hope you will enjoy the video. Let me quickly put it on. 1 second. Okay, yeah, so that is how you go about greeting other people, okay? So as much as this video did not show you how to introduce other people, which is okay, but then what is most important is how to introduce yourself to other people and how do they respond to that. And then obviously, you know, I've shown you or I have taught you how to introduce others. And then it's not something difficult, okay? Now you can see here, my friends here, they are greeting each other. Maybe they are at school, and then the first one is saying, hello, how are you? And then guess what would be the answer from her? Let's find out. Hi, I'm fine, thank you. And you? You see, so you first greet and ask a person how they are feeling, or you ask them of their feelings, and then the response will be the same. And then also, my friend here, this is how he feels, and then this is his facial expression, to show you how he feels. And then also, I am great. Remember, she asked, how is he feeling or how is he? And then now he's responding to that by saying, I am great. So, let's move on. Maybe you can also say, I am sad. I am, I'm not so good. Because if you are sad, that means you are not so good. So there are many ways you can respond to a question of how are you? Okay, so it's not that you can always say I'm happy or I'm fine, thank you. You can also say I'm not so good. And then the conversation goes on and on. If the person asks you, what's wrong? And then you can say I'm okay. And then also, what is your name? And then it's going to tell you, my name is Nick. And then also, what is your name? Her name, and then she'll tell you, my name is Mary. My name is Mary. And then you can even ask the age, how old are you? And then you get the response, I'm 18 years old, and I'm 20 years old, and so on. So there's a lot that you can ask to keep the conversation going on and on and on. So, good afternoon, where do you live? It depends. Now they see each other during the day, and then they're asking each other some more questions. I live in London, and then I live in Manchester, so on and so forth. So it depends on you what you want to find out from the person. After meeting each other, greeted each other, introduced each other, and then now it's time to leave. What do you say when you are leaving? You say goodbye. See you soon. Okay, and then bye, see you. So that is how, ladies and gentlemen, you go about greeting people and also introducing yourself. We are approaching a new semester, and then you'll be meeting new friends, especially the grade 7s, and you should know how to accommodate them at school, how to introduce yourself to them, and then ask them about their life or how they are feeling, their feelings or emotions, and then also ask them how old they are, so on and so forth. We have come to the end of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and you learned a lot from today's lesson. Things like greetings, things like introduction, how do you introduce yourself. So thank you for your attention. Bye bye. See ya.